Hi, everybody. Welcome to this week's edition of the Pyramid Science Foundation's live stream. We have another amazing guest for you today and a free Ankh healing session with Rohit Sewnath. So before I give you a little intro with Rohit, we've had him on before and people really enjoyed his work and asked to have him back. So we have him, we listened, and I'm sure you'll find a wonderful healing session today. But do you have any announcements first, Charlie?
I do not. Not this week, none.
I know, that's weird because I don't have any either. So let's bring Rohit on then.
All right. Go straight to the main event.
Yes.
Hello,
Hey, Rohit. How are
hello, Lisa.
you?
Shirley. I'm fine. Thank you very much. Thank you for inviting me.
And thank you for coming back.
I'm very happy, and thanks also to the audience.
Yes. Let me read a little bit about Rohit. So Rohit's a mystical and adventurous traveler focused on spiritual themes. Oh, hold on a second. And he's had many experiences of worldly jobs and careers. He's actually located in Holland. His motto is to be faithful to your soul so that a person fulfills his or her true soul mission. And his style is short, powerful, and practical. And today, Rohit's going to do a live session with his Ankh, the Egyptian Ankh. And I'll let you take it over. And why don't you explain to everybody, Rohit, a little bit about what they're going to experience today and the power of the Ankh?
Yeah, thank you for the introduction. Well, for the last 13 years, I'm working with the Ankh. The Ankh, as you know, is an instrument, a spiritual instrument. It's known from the art of Egypt, and it is also called the key of life. Well, my background is from India. I was born in Holland. My grandfather is from India, so we are very raised with the idea of Shakti, the power, the light, and the Ankh is one of the instruments that also brings that light in our life. That light is also called the life breath, pran. In India we say pran,
Mhm.
which means the life breathing. So today I would like to let you feel and experience how that feels. That that pure light, that you can change your state consciously. So the title for today is that you experience inner peace. Well, stepwise, we are going to discharge our burden and charge up or load yourself with this light, and you will actually feel it. We will do it in two steps. The first step is a general discharging of burden. What kind of burden? Well, we can call it karmic burden in your past, in this life, or in your past of the ancestors. All kinds of emotions, all kinds of experiences, they landed in your being, and unconsciously we are still keeping that. It's a kind of memory. So that karmic burden is being washed away by this meditation with the Ankh. The second step, this was the general discharging. The second step, I will ask you to think about your personal intention, your personal question, or your personal wish. And then we are going to ask in this meditation the blessing that this may materialize, that this may become real for you, and you will notice a lot of people, they tell me after an Ankh session that in the days or weeks after that, special things happen. And that has to do with if your energies, if your chakras are balanced, you can send again. You can send your intentions in the world. And that helps to materialize your wishes. Um, we can start with talking about some principles.
Okay.
And then we, let's say after 5 or 10 minutes, we can start with the first session when the audience is also ready for that.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay. So what everybody wishes is to be happy, healthy, and to have inner peace. That is an ideal situation. If people are happy, your body is healthy and your mind too, and you have inner peace. In India, there's a word for that, Satchit Anand. Satchit Anand is a principle which consists of three words. Sat Chit Anand. Sat means truth. That means if you live according to your truth, you're aligned with your soul's mission and even with the creator's mission. Satchit. Chit means the divine spark within you. That is what we call our soul. In India, we say Atma. And the third part is Anand. Anand means bliss. So true happiness, deep happiness from inside. So in this session today, we're going to ask that everybody may experience his or her state of Satchit Anand, that you are aligned with your truth, aligned with your soul's mission, and that you may experience that inner bliss. Who is that creator? Well, we know worldwide there are so many people, countries with religions, with ways of thinking. But above all those ways of thinking, there's a creator. To me, the creator is like a father and mother. It is like a father and mother who gave life. So the aim is not to discuss about what is true or not true, or because every culture, every country has its ideas about that. What I want to like you to feel is that this creator, let's call it this cosmic father and mother, you can actually feel that in the form of heat, in the form of a very pleasant flow.
Mm-hmm.
Now the art of meditation is that you are in constant communication with the creator of life, the life giver, I would say. Well, this communication we call like prayer or meditation. So that is also what we will demonstrate in this session. For example, in this session, I will also use some mantras from India, like Om Namah Shivaya. Well, this is a word, this is a frequency that that interacts with that higher creator of life. So I also experience when for example, when I am in France in a church, and if I pray to Mother Maria, or in Spain, you are in the church, you pray to Mother Maria, then also you feel a kind of flow. The words are very powerful. And so I invite the audience, because the audience can be from all kinds of religions. Please, during this meditation, pray in your way to God or your creator. I will use the Indian mantras because I know it works for many, many people. People feel it. But in addition, keep praying in your way to your creator. Yeah. Um, do you have any question till now?
No, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay. So praying is a way to connect to our life giver. Well, we are human beings, we have a soul. And I see in I see this as follows, that our soul is like the drop and our creator is like the ocean. So we are part of that big ocean. In India, we call that Atma and Paramatma, soul and upper soul. So the drops are part of the ocean. We all have individual lives with our own mission, and still we are part of the big waves of the ocean. So in life, we can ask our wishes, our intentions, but always with the sentence, if that fits in your higher plan. And if not, then please make me aware of what your plan is with me so that I can adjust to the higher plan. This is simplified. Is like we cannot swim upwards in the river. We have to go with the flow.
Mhm.
So on one hand, we have our own free will. We can make choices, but our life is flowing in the bigger waves of the ocean. So that means what we need is also a matter of surrender. Um, well, another principle which is very important is that the creator or this divine energy, this life energy, which we are going to feel, it's everywhere. It's all pervasive. So, for example, there's a very nice example. If you have a river which is flowing from Holland to Switzerland, then you can ask, well, where is the river? It's not in Holland or Switzerland. It's everywhere. The same as with the oceans. We called the oceans Atlantic Ocean, North Sea, Pacific, but still it's the same water. It's everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah.
The same is with what we call the divine energy, the pran, which is also called chi or ki in China, Japan. So the energy is everywhere. Everybody in the audience can tap into that energy at all moments. So for me personally, one of my tools is to use mantras. If you if you use mantras like Om, Alpha and Omega in the Bible, Alpha and Omega, if you pronounce that, Aum, it's Om. That sound is one of the key sounds to connect to the universal energy. The moment we receive that with our body starts to release negativities, it starts to release pain, stress, tension, it all comes out. Well, we can uh, we can start with the first step. What it means is when things are releasing in your body, you may feel cold shivering, you may feel some tension in the muscles, and that is okay. Let it happen. In the first minutes, that may happen. Then you may feel that warmth is coming in. That is what we call this pran, this chi. It's coming in, and then you feel a kind of calmness coming. So don't worry if in the beginning you might feel some cold or tension. It's okay. It means it's coming out. Um, for now, I think I have told some main principles.
Yeah.
Are you ready to do the first general discharging?
Yes.
Sure.
So we're
Yeah.
going to do about a 15-minute session, and then we're going to take a little break for questions and to discuss a few things, right?
Yeah. Well,
Then we'll
this
do another 15 minutes.
yeah, this general discharging will take about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you're going to be on the full screen. And here we go then. Thanks, Rohit.
Yeah. Or you can yeah. Yeah, you can choose full screen or like this as you like, what you
Okay.
prefer. Okay, thank you. Well, welcome everybody. I'm very happy that we are doing this together. In the room where you are, you can now turn off television or radio, any noise. You can create silence for yourself, and you can sit down on a chair or you can lie down as you prefer. Sometimes you will see me breathing out. It means that we are already connecting, things are discharging. Okay. Hereby, we salute our Creator. We salute our cosmic Father and Mother. We salute God. And we ask for all the audience, all the listeners and viewers, the right energy for this moment. Please fill all the audience with the divine energy, with the light. We ask that everything that doesn't serve the viewers is being released. We ask that karmic burden, which doesn't serve anymore, is being released so that everybody is restored to his or her highest light. And the energy is now starting for you. Om. You may close your eyes. Breathe slowly through the belly. Om. Om. And we ask our Creator, the golden white light for you, which washes away all the pain, all the history, everything that doesn't serve you anymore. And your left side of the brain and the right side of the brain is fully interconnected, brought into harmony. And the energy flows for you. For all the viewers, we are now going to charge the chakras, which we call chakra gyan, which means attention for the chakras. Hereby we ask our Creator, please fill the root chakra of everybody with the red energy for a strong earthing. And the red energy flows to your root chakra. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh. And your legs and feet are filling with the red energy too. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh. A strong earthing is important so that you can stand strong, that you can be fed by the earth, by Mother Earth. And all your burden can flow away through the legs into Mother Earth. Jai Shri Ganesh. Shri Ganesh is the protector of the root chakra. Now we go to the solar plexus, to your belly area. And we ask the golden energy to flow through the belly, through the stomach, the organs, the intestine. Jai Shri Surya, Jai Shri Surya, Jai Shri Surya, Jai Shri Surya. And the golden light of the sun is flowing through your belly, removing all the pain from the past, all the things that you could not digest. Jai Shri Surya, Jai Shri Surya, Jai Shri Surya, Jai Shri Surya. Now we go to your heart chakra. Focus on your heart. And we ask that you may be liberated from all pain in the heart, all the sorrow, all the pain that got into your heart. We ask that it is washed away by the divine light. The green energy is now filling your heart. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna. And as you know, also Jesus Christ is filling our hearts with a divine love. So we ask the green energy also from Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ. And our heart is filling with that light, and it washes away our pain. Now your throat chakra will be cleansed from all the situations where you were not heard, where people didn't listen to you, to your voice. All the situations where you could not speak will be washed away because your voice is very important. With your voice, you can create your reality. And the blue light is now filling the throat chakra. Jai Maha Saraswati Ma. Jai Maha Saraswati Ma. Jai Maha Saraswati Ma. Jai Maha Saraswati Ma. We go now to the third eye, the chakra on the forehead. Our Creator protects you and decides for you what will be activated. We can ask that your third eye is liberated from all burden. We ask that you feel inner peace, calmness in your thinking, and that you may remember your true soul's mission. And for that, the purple violet flame of Shiva will now fill the third eye and the head. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om. And your crown chakra will now also be filled with the golden white light of our Creator, our cosmic Father and Mother. We ask that you receive the golden white light, which makes you calm, which gives serenity. And the golden white light now enters through the crown chakra. It fills the head, the eyes, the ears, the throat, the shoulders, the arms and the hands, all full with golden white light. The throat, heart, the back and the shoulders, all fills with golden white light. The spine, the stomach, the belly, the lower back, everything fills with golden white light of our Creator. The root chakra, the legs, the feet, all fill with golden white light. And the aura, your aura around you fills with golden white light. In front of you, behind you, left and right, above you and below. You're surrounded with the golden white light now. and enjoy the serenity. Have to breathe out. A lot is discharging now. The Ankh is also feeling heavy now. It's discharging. We are all connected now. The energy is everywhere. I suggest that we continue with the second part. Now we will focus on your personal intention. Please take in mind what is a wish for yourself, or several wishes. Let's say a top three of things that are important for you. Take that in mind. What would you like to improve in your life? Or what do you need? Do you want to improve a relationship? Do you want to find another place to live? Or do you need a better health? Would you like to solve something? Take your top three in mind. And hereby we ask our Creator, the life giver, our cosmic Father and Mother, we ask for all the audience, all the viewers, listeners, can you please give your blessing on the wishes that are being asked? If this fits in your higher plan, can you please realize this with the person who asks that? Can you please send to the persons who ask you, can you please send the right connections, the right means, and the right knowledge to realize their purpose or to improve their health? Have confidence that our Creator, that God, is listening and working on your wishes. If your wish doesn't fit in the higher plan, then we ask that you may receive the right information to change your direction so that you are in tune with the higher plan. Hereby we ask blessing on the wishes that the people have uttered now. Om Reem Namah Shivaya. Om Reem Namah Shivaya. Om Reem Namah Shivaya. And hereby we ask the energy for the root chakra, the red energy flowing into your root chakra. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh. Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh, Jai Shri Ganesh. And your belly, your stomach, your intestine, your organs are filling with the golden energy of the sun. Jai Shri Surya, Jai Shri Surya, Jai Shri Surya, Jai Shri Surya. Your heart chakra is filling now with the green energy of love and self-love. Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna, Jai Shri Krishna. Your throat chakra is filling with the blue energy now. Jai Maha Saraswati Ma, Jai Maha Saraswati Ma, Jai Maha Saraswati Ma. Your third eye, your brains are filling with the purple violet flame, and the left half of the brain and the right half of the brain are totally unified, totally brought in harmony. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. Om Hrim Namah Shivaya. And your crown chakra receives the golden white light. And we ask that golden white light to Mother Mary and to Jesus Christ. The golden white light enters the crown chakra, fills the head, the brains, the eyes, the ears, the whole spine, shoulders, arms, and hands. Everything becomes golden white light. Your throat, your neck, your heart, your belly area, the lower back, all in golden white light, the root chakra, your legs, your feet. It's all filled with golden white light, and your aura fills completely with golden white light around you, above you, below you. We thank hereby our Creator, our life giver. We thank Shiva for all the energy that we received. We thank Mother Mary and Jesus Christ and God for all the divine energy that we received. Please guide all the viewers in the coming days and weeks to fulfill their true soul's mission. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. And slowly you may return. Take your time. Slowly you can come back. You may feel, sometimes people feel some cold feet, cold shivering. On the other hand, at the same time, people can feel warmth, warmth in the heart, warmth in the belly, warmth in the hands. If you feel cold, it's okay, it's releasing. If you feel warmth, your energy channels are being activated, they are being cleansed, your chakras are activated. So you can let us know what you feel. If you feel tension in the muscles, most of the times in 15 minutes, it will disappear. It's a temporary um, releasing of the tensions. So slowly you can come back, and I'm ready for questions and answers.
Yeah, that was very nice, Rohit. I feel warm all over.
Wow, I'm happy to hear that, Lisa. Warm tingling, I see on the screen. Very nice. That means that you're receiving the life energy. That's what we call pran, chi, or ki, or the divine light. You're really receiving it.
Rohit, can you tell people, the viewers, what you're doing with the Ankh? Because we don't see it on the screen when you're doing the healing. So, what's going on with the
Yeah,
Ankh behind the scenes there?
yeah. I'm so sorry that I didn't show you. I will show you. Um, yeah, I see your reaction. Thank you. Feeling sleepy and calm. Yes, indeed. You can also become sleepy. In half an hour, you will feel fresh and light. With the Ankh, when you have a personal session with the eye of the Ankh, you can uh, pull disharmony out of a body. Like somebody has headaches, then you can put the Ankh on the head like that, on the place where it hurts, and then you pull it out like that, And I feel a heavy energy then. It's like pulling heavy energies out of a person, or like shoulder pain. For example, somebody has a long term shoulder pain. Well, we pull it out like that. During this session, I had the Ankh below, but I was holding it like this. I was holding it like this, which is ascending state. So with this, we are sending the Ankh energy to the audience. That is internally what I asked. Ankh or Ankhmania. Ankhmania means, man means consciousness. Then I asked, please send the Ankh energy to the audience, to all the people who are listening now. So this is sending state. This I was keeping in front of me, like like this, but then lower.
Okay.
Sending. I
Here,
see another reaction.
let me bring up the questions real quick here.
Yeah.
We have this question. Were we supposed to say the sound when you were?
Not necessarily. Normally, when I do several types of meditation, and sometimes I ask the people, "Shall we repeat together?" Especially in a group meditation, when I have real people in front of me, then we do breathing exercises, and we repeat the Om together. In this session, because it was a more a short session, I did it for you, and I hope that you felt the impact of the Om, that it brought you to the inner calmness.
I recommend that everybody try this session again. Once it's posted, go back and listen to it again, but make sure you're focused. It's kind of like when you're in a room and somebody's speaking, and you can look at the person and focus and listen to what they're hearing, or you can turn your back and focus on something else. That person's still talking, but you're not being receptive to those energies. And so when you're sitting here and you have all these thoughts and stuff going through your mind, and you're not really focusing on the words that Rohit was saying, or feeling the energies, you're going to get a different experience. It'll be way more powerful if you can focus on the energies that are coming through. We have another question here. I feel so much peace. I had a lot of pain and density this morning, and I feel much lighter. Thank you very much. Comment.
Yeah, that is great to hear. Thank you for that reaction. So that means in your body, or in your subtle body, there was some tension or pain. By the way, that's an Asian saying, that every disharmony in the body always has an emotional reason, a cause. So that means in your subtle body, somewhere there was an emotion, some fear or pain or sorrow or sadness. It can be of you, it can also be of ancestors. So by this meditation, we ask the life force to wash it away. So I'm very happy that you feel lighter now. And this you can repeat yourself. Even when you listen to the broadcast, let's say the power is about 60%. People still feel the energy flowing, because it helps you to connect yourself to the source of our life, to our creator. I saw another interesting reaction. I felt warmth and saw several Indian deities coming through the healing. Well, this is also very interesting. Thank you for sharing that with us. Um, if
Yeah.
people see Indian deities or pictures of Mother Maria or Jesus Christ or even Buddha, that means that in another life you already had a very strong connection, and they are showing themselves to show you, we are with you, we are guiding you, we are there for you. You're not alone. Yeah. So reincarnation, you could do a broadcast on that theme only, because is it a matter of believing? Is it a theory? Or do we really experience our previous lives? Well, if you meditate a lot, I will guarantee you that your memory goes beyond this life. Your memory is deeper than that.
I can attest to that. I had an energy healing in Italy, and it was the most powerful healing I ever experienced. And it took me to some past lives. And those past lives felt way more real than this life does. Like
Yeah,
way more real than this life does. It's crazy. Yeah.
yeah,
We have a few more
very
nice
nice.
comments here, Rohit. Lauren says that was awesome. Thank you.
Oh,
Shadowburn 3D says, thank you for this great session. Love and light.
yes. Thank you also for joining. Very nice.
And Dakota had a intense experience here. I am sick, and this session has made me feel better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is also, if you meditate in this way, you can pray to our Creator. Specifically ask, okay, if you are sick, specifically ask, please, Creator, can you send the right energy to me to heal my whatever your illness or is? Because it's very simple. The one who created us knows every atom of our body. We human beings, we try to understand everything with the mind, and of course the doctors have a lot of cognitive knowledge and experience. That is very important. And besides that, we have our intuitive way of healing. It's coexistent, both exist. So you can also accelerate your healing by praying. Praying to me is connecting to our life giver. So I encourage you all to, for example, on YouTube, you will find very good mantra music like Om repetitions. Please try to listen to the Om repetitions. Important, I would advise to select the natural sounds, like sung by people. Um, that is my personal preference. I like it when people sing because it's like yeah, it's a kind of energy which activates. So there are very beautiful Om recitations. Try that. Try that also. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. We are very powerful. We're energy transformers. And, you just have to look at the world around us and how much we're being bombarded, with all the frequencies. You don't see them with your eyes, but they're there, just like somebody in the room talking. If you're not paying attention to them, those energies are still hitting you, whether you like it or not. And that's what's happening. And it's really overwhelming our energetic system. So, sessions like this with Rohit are awesome to give you a kickstart. But what I like to teach people is that you can do all of this yourself as well, just by tuning in and paying attention and learning. So there's so many different avenues and so many different people you can learn from, just like Rohit. Charlie and I actually met Rohit at the Global Pyramid Conference, I think 7 years ago. Wasn't
Yeah,
it, Charlie?
2018 it was. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you're muted, Charlie. You're muted.
I was just going to say, I think it was probably 5 or 6, but still, yeah. It was back in what, 18, 19? I guess so. It's getting out there, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well,
So
I really, yeah.
I have a question for you, Rohit. I mean, uh, this is a little off topic, but perhaps not. I mean, you discussed the idea of, we're all swimming in this stream and it's flowing in a particular direction, and I get that. So, but I'm always interested to get people of understanding to try to answer this question. What do you see that the creator, the God essence, actually uh, responds to our consciousness? Are we the only creators of our experience? How does that work? I mean, I know that our consciousness definitely plays a role in what we experience, but
Mhm.
is there a role, in your opinion, for God to interject or to participate, to change the odds, shift this. How does that work, in your opinion?
Yeah.
The tough question.
Yeah. Well, the first thing that comes to my mind is there's a creator and we are co-creators.
Okay. Hmm.
So that is the story of the ocean and the drop. There's the ocean, which has all kinds of waves, and we are the drops. And we are, whether we are strong or not, we have to go with into the big wave. If the big wave of the ocean goes to left, how can a drop say, no, thank you, I'm going to the right? No, you have to go to the left. But within the wave, you have some movement, left or
Hmm.
right.
Yeah.
And so I think that the creator has a higher plan for this earth. This earth, we know many disharmony on earth. Is that all created by the creator? All the wars, all the illness, all the inequality regarding economies. Some parts of the world are kept in poverty. Is that
Well,
really the will of our creator?
yeah.
I don't believe so.
I
I,
don't either.
I believe, sorry?
I don't either. Yeah.
Yeah. So um, your question summarized was, so is the creator with us? Or is the creator creating things? Or can you in brief summarize the core of your question?
Well, let's say, for example, that let's take our contemporary society. We're having more lawlessness. We're having more inequality and so forth. Now, I, as an individual, I believe can overcome that through my consciousness. But
Hmm.
uh, and that's but if I were to ride the wave, so to speak, and not do anything to change my flow, I would be going in that same direction. So
Ah, yeah,
I
yeah,
do believe that we have the power ultimately to
yeah,
overcome our environment. I may be wrong. That's kind of where I'm going. Is God really? I don't think God or the higher universal intelligence wants anything but good for everyone on Earth. So
yeah. I
I mean,
agree fully with you. I agree
yeah,
fully with you that. Sorry?
no. So I'm just trying. Really, this is maybe it's a question of good triumphing over evil. I don't
Yeah,
know. I don't know.
yeah.
I'm
Um,
I'm
I
not,
see it.
maybe I'm not answering it right, but in Christianity, for example, I
Yeah,
mean, and I'm sure you're familiar with these concepts, but
yeah.
we're told that it's God's will that this happens,
Ah,
and
yeah, yeah,
and that's the one that's really bugging. It's the cause of my question, because
yeah, yeah, yeah,
a lot of our friends who are traditional Christians and so forth, and very
yeah,
faithful, but when they come across a problem or an issue in their life, they say, well, this is God's will.
yeah,
Well, I
yeah,
don't think God wants us to be sick. I think
yeah,
God wants us to be life, love, light, power, peace, beauty, joy, health,
yeah,
prosperity, all of those good things that I learned in metaphysical church.
yeah,
And
yeah,
so I don't know. I guess it's just that time, you know, I think we're still ultimately, well, I hope that we're all ultimately in charge of our own destiny. I don't know.
yeah. Well, I don't know if I really can answer your question, but what I, in short, could say is this world is a place where we learn our karmic lessons, and
Yes.
to learn what is good, we have to know what is bad.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Yeah.
so there is on this stage, in this theater, we have both poles, the plus and the minus,
Yes.
and it
Yes.
is our duty to stay connected with the light. It is our duty to remain peaceful and loving. And what we see happening in the world is many people they get distracted from the path of God. Oops, my microphone. So people get distracted. They get too materialistic. They get too violent or violent.
Hmm.
They forget their duties to to other people, to be loving and kind and helpful. So that is what God doesn't want. God wants us to be loving and caring. So what you said about all this misery, yeah, that people say, well, this is God's will, then I can answer to those people, it is also God's will that we do something about it.
Okay.
So so we must remain to our duty as a loving, caring human being.
Right.
And that is what I hope, that these meditations will help people to refine that inner balance. If you have inner balance, you can be loving and in harmony with other people. If you have anger and pain in yourself, you will react violent or with fear, out of fear.
Right.
These meditations help us to refine our anchor inside, our anchor of light, and not to be distracted, that we are not distracted from the path of light. So that is that is what I would like to add on your comment.
Okay.
So,
Great.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. So thank
Yeah.
you very much. Yeah,
Yeah, thank you, Rohit. It was really nice to have you on again, and I'm sure we'll have you on again in the future. Everybody seemed to really thoroughly enjoy the healing session, me included.
yeah. Thank you. It's very nice that you invited me. It was really nice to be with you and with the audience.
Yep.
And,
And
And
I
Rohit, go over how people can get in touch with you again.
yeah, thank you. Well, I have a site that's called Ankh888.com. And on Ankh888.com, you will find my email address. There's a special part for the live streams. And there you see the dates where I broadcast via YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you also told me about other platforms like Rumble. Well, I hope I can uh, keep cooperating with you, Lisa and Charlie. So
Sure.
yeah,
if you like to do this regularly, it is possible.
Absolutely. Sure.
And
Sure.
on my YouTube, I will do it 2 weekly. It is on the site is it is written. Yeah.
Great.
okay, very good. So everybody, you know where to get a hold of Rohit and find him. And like I said, we'll have him back here as well. And sorry for my electric went out and then just kicked back on. So
Oh,
glad it came back on that fast.
Yeah.
well, you're having worse rains than we are. So
We have really bad wind. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Well, lots
really
of love.
love the session, and thanks to the audience, to all the nice comments of people, and oh yeah, I
Yes.
see reactions are coming in. So
Yeah.
welcome and to the next sessions.
Yes. Well,
And
lots of
I
love to everybody, and we'll see you next Wednesday on the Pyramid Science Foundation's live stream. Bye bye.
bye bye.